Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you are all well and safe and have had a good couple of stitchy weeks. So as you may notice, I wasn't here last weekend to do my update video. Main reason being I was in that much pain with my ears. I just was not in the mood for filming. But hopefully that will be getting sorted soon. I finally got my appointment through to see the specialist and I go on the 11th of March, so it's only taken 7 months, so hopefully we can get to the bottom of what's going on with my ears. So I hope you can see everything okay today. It's a wet, dreary day. It's been raining here now for the last 3-4 days. So yeah, we're having a big weather storm coming through at the moment. A lot of further north in Queensland has been hit majorly by floods. One place is expected for the river to peak at 22 metres, which is going to cover a lot of the shops. It's going to go above them. So if you are in any of the affected areas, then please stay safe. Here it's not too bad. We've got a flood warning out for the river, but luckily that's downhill from me, so I should be quite safe. But yeah, it's been a really hectic couple of days and it's not stopping yet. It's still expecting to carry on. We're meant to be getting about 150 mils of rain tomorrow. It's been raining all day yesterday and it's still raining now. So yes, it's going to be a very wet weekend, but never mind. So again, welcome to any new subscribers. If you are new, I hope you do like, and thank you again for returning if you are a returning viewer. So I've got, I think it's about 7 projects to show you what I've been working on. So some have had a fair bit of progress on them, some just a little bit. We're also going to do as well the giveaway winners from the other video. Now I was going to write down all the names and just pick them, but I've changed my mind on how I'm doing that. So I'm going to do the giveaway now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do random picker, and if you've mentioned the word Flossbook in there, assuming I don't have 2 of the same, then well, 2 of the same sizes, then you 2 will win. So I'm just going to go through the comments. So there's 138 comments. I've got it all set up here. So if your name does get picked out and you haven't mentioned the word Flossbook or whatever, or if it is a duplicate size one, then I apologise. So first one, Nicole Thompson. I know she did it. So she's gone for the 50 centimetre one. She put, wow, I haven't seen a product like that before. The Flossbook looks awesome. 1 metre would suit me perfectly, but the 50 centimetre would work nicely too. So Nicole, you'll get the 1 metre one. Let me just take a screenshot of that, and then we'll pick another one. Ooh, it helps if I scroll up so you can see. Who's that one? Fairies. The Flossbook looks great. I would love to try the 1 metre. Give me a second. I know Nicole, so I'm just gonna message her and see which one she wants, if she would prefer the metre or the 50. So Faye, you may have won, you may not. Not Faye, Fair or Fairy. Fairy, I'm not sure. What have you said? 2 seconds. Okay, so I've just had a word with Nicole and she's happy to go with the 50 centimetre one. So I think it's pronounced Fairy Rose. If you can contact me on my email address down below and send me your address, and I will get you the 1 metre Flossbook sent off. So congratulations to Nicole and Fairy Rose. The giveaway for the kit has already been sent off. That got sent off last week, I think. Yeah, last week. So that's ringing its way over to the US. So hopefully they should get that soon. So right, so let's get into stitchy stuff. So in no particular order, as always. So my first one is in my tiger bag. So this has now got 2 projects in it. because I'm running out of places to put them. So the first one I did a little bit more work on my paper crafts called Bravery. And again, I'm working in this area up here. Well, that's a bit glary, so I apologise. And this has been stitched on 28 count easy guide. And I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Now this only got a little bit of work put into it. It got 225 stitches, so I don't know if you can really tell what I've done. So I've just been again picking colour from the top and running it down. So this is now the bottom of the page, and this is the edge of the first page. So that one is coming along. So this one is called Bravery. I was enjoying that one. I was getting right into a swing of it, and then I was like, I better go to bed. As with most of them, get into the swing of it, and it's like, I better stop now, otherwise it's going to be way too late. So I said I got 225 stitches in on that one. The next one I worked on is my Supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny, charted by Heaven and Earth. I'm working in this area up here, where this parrot is. And this one is done on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. This one only got 311 stitches in it. For 311 stitches, it has done a bit of progress on it. This is where we're up to now on that one. So this flower here is really coming out now. And then I think I'll work more down this section. So it is filling in slowly. Loving the colours on this one still. So this one, it's Tiger of the Heavens as well, it's Supersized Tiger Family. I don't know why I keep calling this one Tiger of the Heavens. The next one I haven't got a picture for, so I will have to insert a picture. This is my unconventional cross stitch chart, the one I won from Ellie Belly Stitcher here on YouTube, and it is my Solstis. And this is the one that we started. There was a sale, and we started it on Valentine's Day. I think it's Lovell or something like that. And this has been done on 25 count Aida. 1/1 full cross, and this is one that Kelly hand dyed for me, so it's a nice blue colour. Oh, there you go, showing up, that's the colour. Nice bright blue. So this got 200 stitches in it just to get started out, and that's where I've got to, so I've not done much. So this one I'm actually starting from the right hand side, because on the left hand side it's a lot of background which I'm omitting because of the fabric, so I had to start on the right hand side. And I wasn't counting, I think 160 squares in to try and start somewhere. So this is part of the, I think it's some kind of flower or something like that on this side. So that's what this part is. So although this is 25 count, I think it may have shrunk a little bit with the dyeing process. So it's more like a 30-32. But it's 1/1 full cross. I was enjoying that one as well. So as I say, I'll put a picture in of what that one looks like, because I still haven't printed it off yet. The next piece, well, is a Tiger of the Heavens, which is one of my kits, and it's done by Designworks Crafts Inc. That's this one. Again, apologies for the delay. And I'm working in this area around here. Now this one was done on a 14 count navy Aida, and it's 2/1 full cross, and this one got in 280 stitches this time. Now this is where we're up to now. So I started at the top and picked the colours from up here. So I filled in all these 2 white bits, and then I filled in some more across here, joining the clouds up. So this one I was actually really enjoying working on this one, and then I had to stop again. So anything when you only get a couple of hours stitching on an evening. So yeah, this one is really coming along now. So we'll be about time to start, I think, moving on to the bottom cloud. There's not much left to do. So I've just got this little bit here to do, and then this part near enough is finished, except for like the back stitching and that. And I'll be moving on to this part. So I've almost got halfway. So this one I'm going to work a bit more on again this week. So yeah, that is Tiger of the Heavens. The next one I worked on is another Heaven and Earth design. Artwork again by Janet Patrick Krosny, and it's the Wizard Septimus, which is this one. And I'm working in this top corner up here. And this one is done on a 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1/10 stitch. Try and put the pattern back so I don't ruin it. So you may not be able to see much difference on this one. This one got 312 10 stitches in. So this is where we're up to now. So mainly I was already working on one colour last time, so I just finished it off. So a lot of it was done down here in this section. And then I started at the top and filled in up here and started across on this part. Excuse the hanging thread. There's the Wizard Septimus. Next one is one of my focus pieces for this year. It's one I want to get finished, and it's Quick Stitch Spirit of Winter Robin, aka Posh Robin, artwork by Ciro Machete. And if you remember last time I worked this, I said I was just going to start filling in each page, doing page by page now, instead of just doing the cross-country method. Now this one I had a good session on this one. So this is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1/10 stitch. And this one got 1,190 stitches in this one. I think it's mainly because there were like maybe 2 or 3 colours. So this is what we're up to now. So as you can see, I filled in the gaps in this part here, and then started from the top, so his hat's a bit more prominent now. His beak's finally coming in as well. So yeah, so this is the bottom of the page here, and it stops about here. So I've not got much more, and I've got the page finished. So, this one is really coming along. And again, this is another one. I was on a roll with this one, and it's like, I need to put it away now. So this one's going to stay out and get some more work done on it this week, because I was enjoying that one. I'm going to put a picture in here. We've got a box on the floor that was to go out to the rubbish when it stops raining. And Tiger's kind of claimed it. Now this box is literally the same size as the cat. I'm going to put a picture in. And this tiger asleep in the box. Stupid cat. Why do cats always find the smallest box to try and squeeze themselves into? Or bag even. Right, and then the last piece I worked on is my Mirabilia, Queen of the Fairies. I think it's pronounced Titania. And this is what I'm doing for my mum. As you remember last time, I believe I was almost finished with the top section and getting ready to move on to the bottom section. So this one has had some good stitchy work in it. Let me just take it out of the Q-snap. So this one has been done on a 32 count linen. I forget it every single time. I don't know what colour it is. I've got it in my bag. Hang on, I'll tell you. It's some form of blue. Svigard Belfast Vintage 32 count in the colour light blue Whisper. So it's 32 count, done 2/2 full cross, except for the skin. I did that 1/1. And I've got nothing to put behind it. I apologise if you can't see this clearly enough. I really should invest in one of those boards like you see other people have. But now this one got 5,493 stitches in it. So that's roughly where you saw her last. And this is where she's up to. So I'm hoping you can see that okay. I'll fold it over in a minute and show you the bottom half that I've been working on. So yeah, so she is really coming along. Right. So I finished this part here. So all the way across is done. I think I've just got a couple of stitches left to do in this section here, and that's the top page done. And then this is the bottom page. Now a lot of this, there's a lot of pink in there and a lot of white in there. So mainly this like pale pink colour here. There's a lot of that, but I think I finally finished that. Oh no, I've got one more section down here of that pink to do. And then a lot of white, and then the big gaps that you can see, like in here and in here, a lot of that is blends. So I've got a lot of blending to do on this one. Well, that's where she's coming up. So we get in there slowly. I think I've worked out there's maybe about 4,000 more stitches to do, roughly, and then she'll be done, and then I can get on with the beading. So I don't think it's going to be finished by the end of this month, but Mother's Day is not until the 27th of March in the UK, so last Sunday of the month. So if I can get this finished by the end of the first week of March, or the end of the weekend, then I've got plenty of time to get that sent over. So my mum should get it in time. I can send it express if needs be. And I just need to find some wording so I can put on here. I want to put like in loving memory of, and then my auntie's name, and then her details. I don't know if it'll fit in there. I might have to put it down the bottom. But that's what I want to do. So yeah, so again, I'll give you a close up. Yep. Now I did have a question about this from, I believe it was Marzipan's teacher, who asked if I was to do this again, would I change anything with regards to it? The only thing I would change would be this blending filament in the wings. That was the only part I have not enjoyed with regards to this so far. It's a blending filament because it was so thin and tricky to work with. But other than that, I've enjoyed it all, so I'd stitch it exactly the same. Unless I could maybe find an alternative for the dress and do it in a different colour. But I'm really enjoying how she's tinning it. So yeah, so she's come on heaps and bounds since last time you seen. So as I say, it was 5,493 stitches done. I think I've roughly got about 4,000 stitches left to do on it, and then I can start doing the beading and all the back stitching. So that was my progress on her. So she's going to get some work on it today, and then tomorrow, and then depending if I'm at work on Monday, she might get a bit extra done on Monday as well. So yeah, we're expected to get 150 mils of rain tomorrow. Today we're meant to get about 90. Tomorrow 150, which means it might be a bit flooded in order to get to work on Monday. So we'll see how we go. Because the rivers are awfully full, and we have to cross over one of the rivers to get to work, and that was nearing flood level. So there's a possibility I may not be going to work on Monday. So that's everything there. I've had no stitchy haul. I think that's it. Zooms I am going to do next weekend. I was going to set them up this weekend and completely forgot. So I'm going to do some Zooms next weekend. One will be on the Saturday for the... I'll have a word with my mum, because I know some of the UK people like to have it on the, well, Saturday my time, because I can't make it on a Sunday. So I'm going to have a word with my mum tonight and see if I can ring her next Sunday instead of Saturday. So if that's the case, then I'll do the UK Zoom on the Saturday and the US one on Sunday. If not, it'll be the other way around, but I'll see what I can do. I'm going to get my Stitch With Me done as well this week. I never got a chance to do it last week, so I've got a few questions I want answering on there as well. So I'll do my Stitch With Me as well later on. And I think that's it. So Nicole, I've already spoke to. So as I say, Fairy, I think it's pronounced Fairy Rose. So I do apologise if I've butchered your name. Fairy Rose, if you can just contact me on my email address, which is down below, dizzystitcher@gmail.com. Then I can arrange to get you your floss book sent off. Again, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below as well, or you can email me again. I'm also on Instagram as Dizzy Stitcher. I really do need to maybe up my posting on there. I haven't posted anything in a while. But you can message me on there as well. I know a few people messaged me on that one. So other than that, I think that's everything. So I haven't worked out everything I'm going to work on next week. I'm going to work on my mirror, Supersized Tiger, Posh Robin, and Tiger of the Heavens. And then there'll be another one thrown in there when I've decided which one I'm going to work on. So that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to say, well, to mention. I know there was one thing I wanted to mention, but I can't remember what it was, so who knows. So again, that's it from me. So again, take care. Thank you very much for watching. Happy stitching, and I'll see you in my next video, whether it be my update video next weekend or my stitch with me. So again, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and bye bye for now.